One of the very difficult and edgy things that happens in Kundalini awakening is the way in which she asks us to look at our relationships. Relationships can describe our human-to-human intimate relationships, as well as our relationships with ourselves, with our families, with our communities, and then there's like our relationships to nature, cosmic relationships, relationships with the feminine, the masculine, divinity. And this usually occurs because who we are within ourselves is undergoing such, this immense magnitude of transformation, right? That our old conditioning, our patterning, the old games that we played, they just can't be held in our systems anymore. And so there is a lot of shedding, but also letting go, right? And if I delve more into, let's say, human intimate relationships, it can be a period of a lot of like loneliness and grief, because if your family or friends haven't experienced Kundalini, it's very difficult to describe into words what Kundalini can actually, it does feel like, right? And the demands that it takes on our bodies, our energetic systems, and having to dig deep to show up for ourselves in the lives that we live as that is undergoing change, right? And our limbic brain systems don't like that. We're not wired for change naturally. You want to keep safe, keep it the same, keep the status quo. And Kundalini, she's here to help us gain deeper access into ourselves and into our own divinity, right? So it can be very scary, right? Yeah. Like all the relationships that we thought we could have, like say for example with a best friend, you might not relate with each other anymore, or there are things that come up in their behavior where they haven't taken responsibility for, that makes it very difficult to continue, right? And then other times you will be attracting and bringing in a whole new world of relationships, and the existing friendships that you have now, there will be people who hopefully have the capacity to have a friendship reset, right? Taking a look at what your new current needs are, and getting creative and understanding what you might now need that you didn't need before. So friendships with Kundalini awakening, yes, it can be a big period time of grief and having to not be close to some people anymore, right? It can be really difficult. And at other times, it is such a relief when you begin to have relationships where you have more permission to be yourself. And yeah, it's very nourishing and very nurturing and freeing to be able to express yourself and have the safety to be able to do that. So I wanted you to know that there can be a lot of sad and also a lot of beauty and new connections that will come to place. Lots of love to you all.